This week for class, Florence took us to Bugsby, Montana to stay at Prayer Lodge with Sister Marion. From there, in the morning, we were to head to the Northern Cheyenne Reservation to connect with the students of Chief Dull Knife College using the holistic process. By the time we got to Prayer Lodge, we were all hungry, so together everyone pitched in to help make dinner.
I can help peel potatoes.
For breakfast?
Well, I thought I'd just facilitate making breakfast.
Yeah.
Oh!
Just wanted to say goodbye.
Yes, and I was just coming out
Thank
to
you very
say
much
it was nice to meet
for
you,
your
and I'm glad you
hospitality.
could
Very nice
come.
to meet you.
You're welcome.
Again, thank
Yes,
you.
I will
yes.
be sure to visit.
Yeah, thank
Come
you
back
so much. It
sometime.
was great.
Good.
It was.
Good.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Drive carefully.
Yeah.
So we better wait before we put the camera on.
An issue on the reservation is that no one drinks the water, so one of our students wanted to go in and figure out why.
Do you have Martin's contact information?
I can get the phone number.
That would be awesome. I would appreciate that.
Well, yeah, this guy's been there for, about 20, 25 years.
25 years ago.
Yeah.
So he'll be an authority on the situation.
Yeah.
And so is he the one who, or does he deal with the people you contract out to as far as testing the water?
No, he's just the water tech of the company, water technician.
He's the water tech. Okay.
Yeah, there's the main boss is there's the manager, and I don't think he knows too much.
Okay.
Too much about the water.
Okay. Okay.
But this guy, he knows a lot about the water.
I mean, I'd be interested to keep in touch with you and see. I mean, because you guys are still testing that Molly filter, right?
Yeah.
Zeolite.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're testing it on muddy cluster water, or you're testing it on
Oh,
the spring
spring
water?
yeah.
Okay.
Crazy Head Springs, they call it.
Crazy Head
I
Springs.
think.
Okay.
Or Divide Spring.
That's
Because
pretty-
there's two springs up there. One's right at Crazy Heads.
Yeah.
Then you go past Crazy Heads, kind of down the Divide, and the other spring's right there.
Mm.
We even had the doctor, one of the local doctors, that drink nothing but that water.
Okay.
He said it tasted better than Reindeer's water.
Okay. So that's the good water.
Yeah.
Okay. And is there a plan to test those filters on the bad or the hard water? See if that alleviates the problem. Anything
I don't think so.
No? Anything
No.
working? I mean, you think there'd be people here willing to try? I mean, if we could set up some kind of study?
Probably, yeah.
Then I became inspired to do a little research of my own and to ask about how the Northern Cheyenne tradition is being implemented today.
Half of my family is like, they own a church down here, Mennonite. Then my other half, my mom's side, is like traditional, like really traditional. So it's kind of like split between the two. I get to go to ceremonies, but at the same time I get to go like to church. So
Which
My
one do you
mom's-
like better?
my mom's fluent. I can't really, I don't like,
It's kind of
I can't choose between either, yeah.
Huh. But you guys do wish
But I do enjoy going to ceremonies. It feels like you have culture.
A lot of Indians around here want to express traditional ways and like they're too about fashion. I don't know.
Why is that? Why do you think that is?
I don't know. People are just stuck in the generation now. They don't really think about the past and where they're coming from and
How we got here.
how we got here. As Native American people too, like they need to step up and like want to be like teaching this to the young kids. Like there's not a lot of people going around trying to like teach young people this, and
That's the thing too. Cheyenne people are really ignorant when it comes to language. So like we try to learn it and then like you say something to your mom in Cheyenne and then she'll be like, that's not how you say it.
yeah.
But they won't.
It's like,
So it's kind of hard.
They don't like try and help you learn it.
cause like I don't know the way my grandma like put it. You know, she said the language they had like in her time is different from now. Like you know, cause there's like people like say it differently and like put it in their way, and you know what she tells me she don't like it, and so it's kind of gets hard because like you're like, well, what's the real thing then? Like what you know, it's like the same word, but I guess you have to pronounce it right. So it gets difficult.
There are complications of reservation life beyond the water quality. Things such as lack of access to food has made diabetes another important issue here, along with education and suicide rates. Teaching classes on the holistic process to gain sustainable solutions is a gateway to alleviating world poverty.